Welcome to the Mix of Thicker Pals. I am Dr. A, your host, and I am your crystal rock goddess. Welcome to the Mix of Thicker Pals. I am Dr. A, your host, and I am your crystal rock goddess. The rock goddess, and we're in the place to be. Make sure you come on inside the crystal palace, take your shoes off, leave them by the door, stop at the crystal bar, grab your crystals and grab your libations, because over here we honor our ancestors. 5 ways to become a crystal. All you have to do is like, share, and subscribe. 2, all you have to do is type, and we call that what? The boom boom room. The 3rd way to become a crystal, all you have to do is listen, and we call the parlor room. The 4th way to become a crystal, all you have to do is after the show, don't leave your play around me. True player for real. Ask me, you know what I mean. All you got to do is outhouse gang up in this thing. And that's what we call our after show, okay? Now, 5th way to become a crystal, all you have to do is to make sure you join our membership. Hey, y'all. Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Oh, my God. I look like somebody that somebody in my DNA. Woo, I look like this little current face I made. I'm like, oh Lord, help me, please. Anyway, welcome to the McFlick House. Of course, I'm Dr. A, and it's time to light us up. No, I'm just playing. Yeah. So we gonna go ahead and get started helping him, because I know some of y'all wanna just sit up here. I dipped some of my new incense today, some of my manifestation incense. So I'm going to package them up and put them out here on the floor, okay? I'm gonna put them on the floor. I just gotta find my little packaging, okay? Anyway, welcome to the Mixed Flicky Palace, y'all. Hopefully y'all are having a good lunch. What y'all eat for lunch? Let me know what y'all eat for lunch. Type in the chat and let me know what y'all ate. I gotta bend down with a bum neck. Um, Let me know what y'all ate for lunch, because I'm just asking. I really want to know. It's important to me what y'all ate, okay? I'm just gonna pull this out because I'm tired of digging it, okay? Anyway, so we're gonna talk here. First of all, let me share this out before I go digging in this little bag, because this trash can be this stuff gonna be everywhere. Because I gotta look for some incense, my incense bags. How you doing, Miss Jones? You fast until 12 p.m. Okay. Um, you love my jacket? Thank you. It's a little chilly because I had an air conditioner on, and y'all know it takes a minute for the heat to. So I had to flip the air conditioner off and put the heat on. Okay, don't come over here though. Okay, all right. Um, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna share this out if y'all don't mind. Okay, when you walk by every. Okay, all right. So let's go ahead and get started. Hopefully everybody comes live. Now, I'm just thinking to myself. I said, some of these folks just don't have. As I was in TSI's wait a minute, we are live. Okay. So as I was in social intellects uh chat today, I was thinking about these mommies don't have no plans, no future, no nothing. And I'm just gonna be honest. And I think that, we had wishful thinking going over here. These mommies are not gonna change. They're gonna be the same no matter what they do. The more we keep talking about them, they still gonna do just the bare minimum of mother. They're not gonna be better mothers. So I wanted to talk wine trash with y'all today. Ooh, I think these are my incense bags. I think these may work. Let me see if they gonna work. Let me see if these gonna work, because I don't think these are big enough for my incense. Let's see. Okay. I done dipped some. These are not necessarily the smell incense, but these are the. All right. Huh. So these are the incense or the manifestation incense. So they're not gonna necessarily be smelling like you want them to smell. They just gonna be doing this thing. Okay. So I'm gonna put in here. I'm gonna put these out here on the floor. Now I'm getting a little warm. Okay, just a little warm. I might have to take this. I might have to take this jacket off or cut this heat off for a second. Let me exhale on the heat for just a second, because I'm getting a little warm. I'm getting too dang warm. All right. Woo. I unplugged the little heater down here. So I got on 74. It's on 73. So it'll get warm. I'm going to come out this jacket now. Don't be surprised if I come out this jacket. Okay. All right. So, as I stated, these mommies not gonna do nothing. So we just know we not gonna have no stock into them. Stop trying to look. Don't come up in here trying to wishful think for these mommies. I know y'all. Some of y'all got some good hearts. You can't have no good hearts for these women. They not gonna advance to nothing. I'm just gonna tell you. This is gonna be on social media. I think this is gonna be their only way because they're afraid that the robots is gonna take their life or whatever. I don't know. Maybe they're afraid that the robots taking their lives, but who knows, right? So what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna share this out. We're gonna get this out. I just shared it. Please share this out for me if y'all don't mind. Now, what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna do some little reactions here. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna do several videos today, so definitely tune in. Okay, all right. And Jasmine talking about this is what a sorry but not sorry. This how mom like look what a mom looks like. Mom looks like no, it's not. A lazy mom, sure. A lazy mom. If you're a lazy mom, sure, this is what it looks like. Okay, a lazy, stinky mom with dirty feet, sure. Um, but we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna watch. I want to watch Wine Trash real quick. I want to talk about her because I also I said to myself when I was watching her in and pineapples. Well, I said I definitely want to watch this here because I got something to say about this. I definitely got something to say. Okay, let's watch her talking about. She's very exhausted. Let's see what she exhausted from. Okay. Ooh, she look crazy. I don't know why she come up here with her. Did you bring your husband's script today? No, I did not. I did not. I just didn't feel like all that. I did not. Um, I just didn't feel like that today. There we go. Okay. I think y'all can see her. I can make her big if y'all like. Give me a second. All right. Give me just a second. There we go. I'm going to make this small. There we go. That's me small. Let me throw wine trash up here. There she go. Unfortunately. Okay. Unfortunately. All right, y'all. I got to get this money going. I got to get this money going. You hear me? I got to work this, make this worth my money, my time, my energy, my love. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's see. I'm doing this in between my son's, schooling. So, okay, y'all, let's get started. Okay, let's get started. Let's get started. Okay.
Problem with our house. Everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is a nighttime routine. Well, night in the life with your girl Wine Glass.
Well, why didn't you comb your hair? I like a good old natural hairstyle. Don't you can never take me away from somebody having a good old natural hairstyle. I don't mind a natural hairstyle, but it's still got to be cute, still got to be nice. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit up here looking like a windbag. You look like a windbag with this hair, with this hairstyle. You could at least combed it. It should at least been fresh. You know, you just have a miserable existence. I'm sorry. You are very miserable, wine trashy. You are so miserable. I don't know why you call yourself wine glass and chill. Like, where's your number one? Where's the wine at? Number two, where is the chill at? Every time we see you, you clean up. You acting as if you clean up this horrible, filthy room. What you're acting like. Okay, that's what you're acting like. And I know you ain't doing. I know you ain't did nothing in this house because I can look at it and tell. Okay.
And chill. I got some well needed cleaning like always, right? And I don't know if we're gonna have dinner or not tonight. I do have the faux clothes.
I can't stand when they point. I can't stand when they try to explain stuff that is not necessary to explain. Like, we don't care. I don't know what did they somebody need to send them a memo, maybe type it out and tell them we don't care. It is just not that serious for us that we care. We don't care about your day in the life of wine trashing. Okay, nobody cares about this here. Okay, I'm just being honest. I mean, I don't know how nicer to be to you. I can't be nicer. I can't get any nicer than what I'm already am. Okay, nobody cares. This is horrible. This is a horrible existence that your life is going down to you just doing this. You should just look in the mirror sometimes and be like, my life got to be better than this. And guess what, baby? It is better than this. But you choose to live this kind of life. No, this is what you do, right? This is barely covering it. One, two, let's see, four. One more. Okay, let's go. Let's talk.
And I'm going to put the babies in tubs. Mom, what? Help clean up, Nayori. So they in there just cleaning up a little bit of their room. I
What I don't understand is, oh, boys there all day. Why your house ain't clean? You and old boy is there all day. You are two grown up adults and all the children not there, but one child is there. Why your house ain't clean? I'm not understanding. If you had your own business that you was pushing out, or you was cleaning up, or you was doing something, you a stay-at-home mom. Your baby daddy is a stay-at-home bum. Okay, why your house look like this? I'm trying to understand this don't make no sense that we gotta come to your house and your house is not never clean. Never clean. It doesn't make no sense. Why do we always have to come in here for this junk pile of a house that you call a home? This house is not a happy home. Cleanliness is next to what? Godliness. That's when a person is happy, when they really trying to do the doggone thing. Every time we come over to your house, you are dirty. Your clothes are dirty. You look dirty. That man looks dirty and disgusting. He looks like he smell like sweat and playing ball juice. Okay, that's what he looked like. He smelled like. I'm not understanding why you always looking trifling. It just don't make no sense that y'all live your life like this, and you call this living. This ain't no living, baby. If you think this is living, then you need to get out more. You need to visit. You under the sea, girl. This house is underneath the sea. It just doesn't make no sense for you to live like this. You just woke up. Look like you just woke up and jumped out of bed. Look like you been in bed all day. That's what it looked like. It don't make no kind of sense that every time somebody come over here, what makes you think that people want to watch a stinking girl who house is dirty and disgusting, who don't even comb her hair half of the time, right? And somebody that's always uplifting a bum. What makes you think this is okay? These times are hard, baby. The economy is not doing, but the economy is not where it once was. Okay, everything has risen up. Okay, and but with that said is you got to get off of welfare. They're gonna make you all start getting these jobs. All you food stamp getting people, y'all got to get jobs because it's going down. Everybody else is working hard for theirs. I don't get food stamps, okay? Everybody else is working hard for theirs, and you just sitting on your hump thinking this is going to work. This is not working, baby. Somebody has to have a job, and I don't want to hear no grown man talking about he doing beats. You know what? If I meet a man, if I'm single and I meet a man, he tell me he do beats, I don't want to talk to him. That means he lazy. If he do beats, he's lazy. No, that's just an excuse. It's a pathetic excuse for him not to get a real job. No, well, get a beat, do some beats, and get a job while you doing beats. How about that? He's sitting around collecting at welfare, SSI, talking about, oh, I got shot, I suffer. Get up off your butt. Everybody gets. It's a lot of people that's been shot that get up off their tuckers. It don't make no sense. How you doing, pineapples? Hey, lunchtime with Dr. A. I know that's right. That's why I need to call this show. That's all right. I'm gonna change it to lunchtime with Dr. A. Okay. How you doing, mysterious? How you doing, pineapples? Right. Uh, That's the problem, Dr. A. She needs to get off her she wait a minute. She needs to lay off that wine and take care of that house. Exactly. You call her Roberta. I had a my mother's stepmother was called Roberta. My mom used to call her Roberta. Okay. On the wine is there, trust me. Really? For real, y'all? She a drunk? Bay laying around doing nothing. She said two can't play at that game. Okay. Roberta is MIA in this particular video. Where is Robert? Okay. Robert working on baby number 4. Oop. Not with her though. Get off your behind, Roberta, and help the fake wife. Lunchtime with Dr. A. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Let me see where I stopped off. Okay. Let me click on your thing. Here we go. All right, y'all. Let's continue. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Girl, you need to do something with your face. You look really depressed. I can't stand looking at these mommies. These mommies look really miserable. Olivia can smile all she wants to, but she looks miserable. Okay, she looks very miserable. I'm telling you, I just never seen some of the most miserable living hacianas in my life. You hear me? Let's go.
I'm going to put up this laundry too. I think I said that. I don't know what we cooking tonight, babe.
Don't
We
tell
cook.
us what you gonna put up. Just do it. Just do it. We don't want to hear it. Listen, why are you walking? Why does he? So you the only one with a car. So why is he taking your car while you sitting at home? Are you dumb? What does he need to go out there with your car for? Now when he get into a car accident, don't you say nothing because you ain't gonna have no money to fix it because I know you ain't got car insurance.
Cooking something tonight? I don't feel like cooking anything. Maybe we'll order out. I really don't want to order out because it's very expensive. Even at Sam's Club, we used to get a pizza for like what, $6? Now they up to a regular price.
Well, why don't you quit all that yarning and stuff? You think I want to sit up here and watch your little stinking butt yarn? What's wrong with you? It is so weird for the way that you carry on like this. Why are you embarrassing your family? This is embarrassing. Do you know if my daughter had a YouTube channel and she's sitting up here yawning and she got some bum laying off of her, I would talk about her bad. I would do a video thing on her too. It's 12:27. Okay. This don't make no sense. It's weird. Okay? It's weird. Hold on, y'all. I'm just trying to make sure I spell this correctly. Cause I'm acting like I'm hooked on phonics work for me. No. I'm not a spell. I want to make sure that I'm calling this incense the right incense. Give me a second here. I gotta look on my website and see what I called it on my website.
Pizza. Pieces are huge though. Um, it's really nothing in here to really. I mean, it's plenty of stuff in here to cook, but I don't feel like cooking tonight. I just feel like cleaning and like really deep cleaning my house. Let me show y'all what I mean. Y'all see all these dishes? Okay. And that's what I'm talking about, house together, okay? And getting back onto like a good routine, hopefully. Hopefully I can get on a routine this time around.
So hard about making a routine. Just make a dang on schedule and stick to it. What is the issue? What is the freaking issue? You act like you can't do nothing. It's just strange to me. I've just never met some of the most laziest mommies. And you get up yarning. That don't make no sense. My kitchen got to at least be clean. That's one thing that I don't play about. Kitchen got to be clean. My room, my rest of my house is clean except for my room. I'm just gonna keep it real, and that's because guess what? I do remainder things in my room because I'm doing clothes, and y'all know I wash clothes every day, and then I wind up having to put the clothes away at some point in time. So I have to put the clothes away today. I have to clean my room up this weekend, and I got help. I gotta go in there and do a deep clean in my son's room. His room is clean, but it's not deep clean. You know what I mean? And that's it. My room need to be clean. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. That's the only area of my house that is junky. I'm just gonna tell y'all the truth. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. But good Lord, the rest of the house is clean. The rest of the house is clean. And it's not junky in the sense of trash on the floor. No. It's junky in the sense of clothes is in baskets and they need to be put up. And I didn't make my bed up this morning. I just was like, I gotta go. I ain't got time for that. You know what I mean? That's the only thing. And I probably need to refold up some of the stuff on my shelves. Probably. I don't know. Once I start stacking these other clothes up, it'll be all right. You know what I mean? But other than that, that's the only part in my room. My kitchen is clean. Kitchen is clean, the floor is swept, and my husband's area need to be clean, like his desk. His desk, I'm not doing that. That's his job. I'm not. I refuse to because I cleaned up that little area before, and he junks it back up. So he cleaned it up. But other than that, and I'm really going. The next place we move to, I'm gonna put his butt up in the back room somewhere because I get tired of him being in my living room. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna put his desk in the back room. It was really my desk. He done took over it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's go.
But we'll see. I'm gonna try to get like every day. I try to clean up in the morning and try to clean up at night, like just to pick up a little bit. And then I feel like the babies go in the refrigerator and just do too much, so I gotta nip.
Okay, so I see you breaking out too. So I see you got a lot of stress, girl. You got a double chin. How somebody as small as you got a double chin? What's wrong with your chin, girl? What is wrong with your chin? You sitting over here looking like you chin chinning, girl. You are chin chinning over here, girl. You scaring me. You scaring me. You dangerous. If that dude try to leave you, you gonna go crazy. I'm telling you, I can already tell. I can already tell. And trust me, if he can find somewhere else that's like better class, if he can find a girl that bring in more money than you, then he out of there. I'm just letting you know that right now. He gonna be out of there. But you know the thing is, it's cheaper to keep her. He just over there because you got a lot of children with him. Okay, and he can lay up and be lazy. You know what I mean? Like, why do you want that? Why do you think that's cute? That's what I want to know. Why do you think that's cute that this bum of a man is sitting up here laying off of you and your hard work? The little hard work you do, I guess. I mean, I get you somebody, I guess somebody over there doing hard work. I don't really know. Allegedly. I'm just gonna say allegedly doing hard work, okay? All right, y'all. This looks country. Anyway, it's gonna be what it is. I don't want to use up all my little stickers on this. Okay. I'm gonna use these thank yous. I'm gonna write the name on here. I'm gonna use these little thank yous. You hear me? I got my little drawer. I just have my little thank yous over here. These my manifestation things. These gonna be $2 because these manifestations, these are different than my other incense. Okay. All right, let's go, girl. Come on. You like moving slow and you give me anxiety sitting up here because you talking really slow. And I understand why they call you slow though, because you do talk slow. You talk really slow. And when I'm thinking about something and when I'm thinking about watching somebody, I like them to hurry up and spit it out. Because I'm sitting up here watching you talk and you ain't talking about much or nothing. So you gotta spit some of your conversation out. I'd rather you talk fast where I can't understand you.
Nip that in the bud. But either than that, yeah, let's get this nighttime routine. We're just gonna relax. It's gonna be a real chill, but we're gonna get some shit done like I always do
Why you
in
cursing?
this nighttime routine.
The problem is why you cussing? That's not even who you really are. You trying to set a stage goal. You think that you cursing is gonna make some things happen quicker. You think we gonna listen more to you because your little stinking butt is cussing. You need to go wash your feet off. Dang, Dr. A, she need a whole new face. Girl, drinking all day right with the Bud Light, babe. Girl, that's what she doing. Is that why her house is trifling like that, pineapples? Something gotta be the matter. Is that what it is? Is that why she calls her? So she is wine glass and chill for real. Wine glass and lazy. That's what she is. How you doing, Ebony? Welcome to the Mickey Figgy Palace, okay? That wine glass and laziness is what she is. She's riding to her thirds. Girl, she look old though. That's why she got that little bird belly. Okay, well that makes sense. That's why she got that little bird belly. Let me sit up in my chair. That's why she got, oh, my neck, y'all. That's why she got that little beer belly. See, I figured it out now. I see why she got a little beer belly. She got that beer belly, honey. That's why she got that beer belly. That might be what's wrong with all them children. She was drinking. Was she drinking during the pregnancies? Do y'all know was she drinking during them pregnancies? Because if your man is an alcoholic, you do know that whatever the man got going on. So if your man is an addict of some sort, you know you could possibly come out addicted to something too. I'm just saying. I don't think these women know that. Stop. Are you jumping on that couch? You better cut it out. Are you jumping on that couch? Okay. Well, I don't want to hear that now. All right. 1, 2, 4, 6, 22. Like, hey, these things look alike. Oh, okay. These things is big. I'm looking at these, girl. I'm like, look, I can't even look. I can't even see for real. Hold on, y'all. Look at these nasty dishes. I wish they stopped showing us them cleaning up. I mean, this halfway cleaning up around the house is ridiculous. Is they not really cleaning up? Seriously, they are not really cleaning up. I mean, it's obvious. This is not really cleaning up, girl. They just shoveling dirt around in once and from one area to another area. That's exactly what it looked like. And they look like overnight dishes. You should have washed some dishes from last night. I'm not gonna let no dishes sit in my sink overnight. No, they gonna get washed. When I got done, I made my son breakfast and lunch. And do you understand that them dishes was washed before I left to come here? Do you understand that? No way I'm finna sit around looking at no trash, looking at no dishes in my sink. I don't want to come home to no dishes in no sink either. We got unless you still cooking. Now, sometimes I'll come home and there be dishes in the sink because my husband still be cooking or something, or he warming it up. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying, and we take turns cooking. We take turns cleaning up. The kitchen, and like he'll be like, "Okay, well, I'm gonna wash the dishes, and you can go upstairs. Make sure the boy get in the bed. Okay, cool. Make sure he have his bath because I don't believe in children laying down stinky. You're not gonna lay in none of the beds around my house. I can't stand it, and I don't even let. That's a rule in my house. I don't care if you're a visitor. I don't care if you're an adult. You're not gonna lay in my under any of my beds of my house without getting your hopping your butt in that tub or a shower. And I will politely tell people like, hello, are you gonna take a bath? And I've had people say, I already had a bath before I came here. No, you need to take another one because you're not finna stick your little stinky butt in my beds and you didn't had no bath. And I'm talking about, like children come over. You know what I mean? Like my grandchildren might come over, or one of my children or one of my husband's children. Like you gotta get in the tub. You ain't gonna just lay stank your little stinking butt. I don't care what you think you wash. Get in there and wash your butt. And you ain't gonna lay in my bed stinking. Oh, she talking? I guess she talking, y'all. Let's listen to the back.
And the kids are cleaning up. I am cleaning my chairs.
Why is it all them crumbs in that chair like that? Why didn't you make them clean up them chairs before they went to go do something else? You should have had them at least get the crumbs out the chair. We at least make my son sweep his little area before he gets done eating, okay? It trips me out. Right. Wait, hold on. Let me click on this. I gotta click on it, make it large. Okay, there we go. It trips me out that these people never have elders or parents, right, that set them straight. Exactly. I don't even understand. Everybody I know have an older people like they can set them straight if they need it, no matter how old they are. Okay, exactly. Very true. Very true. That's because these people, the parents is probably trifling too. Their parents was probably trifling too, and they probably grew up around trifling this. They probably grew up with a man laying up under them and being a bum. Okay, that's probably how they do. Okay, babe can't afford to get his own place. That ninja is brokey. Okay, girl, and he gonna always be broke. He got that SSI check. He should be doing something. Babe broke. He's not supporting none of his other kids. Right at Pine, he's pathetic. He sure is. I'm gonna type her name in in the thing so she could answer the questions we have over here too. All right, all I hear every video is I'm stressed, I'm depressed, I gotta clean, shaking my head. Girl, how you doing, Alexi, Andrea? What is it? Alexandria. Okay, what's going on, girl? How you doing, Mysterious? Why do people make dish water in buckets in the sink? Well, I mean, I probably would. The reason why I would is because I don't necessarily want my. I don't know. I don't know. I'm weird. I'm weird, and sometimes I may put bleach in my water sometimes. So if when I'm in my bleach mode, usually how I get the dishes really really clean. If I really want them sterilized, I will put bleach in my dishwasher and just a little bit of bleach, about like little bitty tiny bit of bleach, right? And then I'll put some washing powder and some dishwashing liquid and a little bit of that, and it will hook it up, right? I don't know why I do that too. That's some old school stuff because I used to my parents have buckets and they little sinks. I don't know why. I don't know why that is. I don't know. It's weird, probably. Okay. Um, how you doing, Nicole? I have a compartment sink, right? So I have a square dish bucket, right? Not a mop bucket, LOL. Girl, that is weird. Now I ain't putting no mop bucket in there. Now that's just taking it too far, okay? How you doing, girl? How you doing, KP? What's going on with you? I don't understand why cleaning their home right is every day, right? Is content exactly. That's like a normal chore. I definitely do see that. I clean as I cook, right? No dishes in the sink before going to bed. Yeah, well, men don't know how to do that though. Um, well, sometimes he does it. I don't know. I think it kind of depends because my husband makes a lot of dishes when he cooks. I don't know what that's about. I used to make a lot of dishes. I don't make as many dishes now because I do cook as I clean because my mother taught me how to do that, right? So I don't really make whole lot of dishes. You know what I'm saying? That's why when I cook, he don't have a lot of dishes to wash if he chooses to wash them, because sometimes we take turns in washing them. And I'm talking about we'll wash them right then and there. Ain't no they're not getting ready to linger. Them dishes not getting ready to linger around in the sink like that. It's just disgusting, right? No dish before you go into bed. Exactly. I don't play that either, Mysterious. How you doing, Oshun? Okay. It's just trifling. Okay. Okay. Everybody's speaking to everybody. Great, 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 great. Okay. These mommies are a mind trip, girl. The bucket is to separate the dishes from the other divided sink wood. Okay. Yeah, I have a divided sink, but I every now and then I will pull out a bucket. I don't know what that's about, but sometimes I will pull out that bucket. I'm just gonna be honest with you, okay? But let's continue. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's do it.
This weekend, once I paint this
I
table.
hate when she paint. I hate when she points. Girl, that is kind of raggedy. Um I mean, it looked like kind of like the table I just threw away. Do you know the table I threw away? Somebody went and got it. I'm like, why do you want this ugly table? I done had that table for like 15 years, and what I was gonna do was I was gonna decorate it, put some crystals on it, put some resins on there. But I was like, bump that. I'm not keeping this dang on table because the table like started leaning. So I bought me a glass table. I bought me like a little bitty simple glass table, paid $89 for that thing. You know what I'm saying? And I just put my little chairs that I had with it's like this chair, it's like the chairs that I have in here, but they're black, as opposed to red. I probably should have got some red. They're black chairs, and the table uh the is silver on the bottom. The legs are silver, so I don't know. I'm just gonna make it work. I mean, I don't know. I just wanted a little something for the kitchen, because I don't like once I'm thinking that, to be honest with you, once my I don't want no big flashy kitchen table because we eat off of there. And it's gonna be always covered up anyway because I always put covers and towels, and not towels, but I always put like the little table, like the little table decor on it, so it don't really matter how the table looks because I put a table decor on there, which I have to wash this week. Yeah. So let's continue. But it's still, you can go get nice stuff, and it don't even have to be used. You can go get brand new stuff that's reasonably cheap. It don't have to, you know what I mean? You don't have to, you can make nice stuff look decent. You can go like these couches I've got in here. I got some nice little couches in here. That I paid like I think it was like $89 a piece for these couches in here, y'all. Brand new. I mean, you don't need a whole lot. You can just make your stuff look nice. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't get a lot of people when they come in here, they don't even like sitting. They'll be afraid to sit on my couches because I have like a whole bunch of decor of pillows on there. So a lot of people be looking. They'll sit in the little chairs that I have in here. I have like a chair, a second chair, a roller chair in front of my desk, and then I have the regular steel chairs. They red steel, and they got like little cushions on them. And shoot, I just be wanting people to come in here and buy, and that's it's not designed for people to really sit around in here unless they buying. You know what I'm saying? Or they getting services in the back, and I have a massage table where I do my chakra cleanses. You know what I'm saying? They not doing all that. My son got like a little couch bed back here. You know what I'm saying? I got a TV. That's what he watching like a nice size, like a 1922-inch TV. He back here watching it. I got like the fire stick and stuff. So he back here chilling. You get what I'm saying? I got a refrigerator back here. Y'all, I really could, if I had a shower here, I could probably, and if you put a shower here, I probably would be here a lot more. You know what I'm saying? Just being honest, I got a hot plate back here. I could cook here if I want to. I got a crock pot. I mean, I could do a lot of things here, but this is my business. So I do have a home. So, let's go.
These chairs are gonna get scrubbed, and I think I'm gonna put like something on it. I don't know yet. I'm thinking about it.
Why don't you start by cleaning it up? What's the point of painting that table when it's just gonna get right back disgusting because you don't make your children do what they supposed to do and act like little children? Act like little cleanly little children. I mean, you just a ball of mess. I don't like it when dirty people say they gonna paint something. Let's go.
For my spring cleaning and stuff. So they getting all that together. Okay, so I'm trying to make sure everything got a spot in this house. So where Esme sleep behind you, babe? Okay, Esme didn't.
Why is Asmay sleep behind him? Why don't he can't even pick up his son and put him in the bed? Girl, you make me rub my eye. I don't understand you. I don't understand. He is good for nothing. I've never seen a man this dang on lazy. Hold on, y'all. Let's go.
Even take a nap today, or I don't know what the heck is on his bird, but he like, I'm not gonna take a nap today. So, RJ, get up and help her. What is you doing? Let me show y'all. RJ just cleaned up. RJ just vacuumed. You need to come in here and put this thing down.
Maybe that is not cleaned up. That is not clean, sweetheart. Where is the baby's pillow frame? Where is the frames for this bed? Why don't they have a bed frame or a spring a mattress spring thingy? You know what I'm saying? My son got all of the beds in my house got a bed frame. Hello? All of the beds, and I repeat, uh have a spring frame. That's what they have. Don't make no dang on sense.
Down there. And fold them covers. Why them covers ain't looking like that anyways? So, yeah.
No. You all you gotta do is you can go to Walmart and buy they $35. How I know? Because I bought it. Listen, I'm not really expensive. I'm not really expensive. I just like nice stuff. Just as long as it looks nice, it don't have to be expensive. Because sometimes some things I have are expensive. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm a bargain shopper. Okay. On down to my clothes. Okay, on down to my clothes. I don't go to the Goodwill and buy stuff, but I do buy stuff brand new, but they still the prices of Goodwill, to be honest with you. And one thing I'm gonna tell you is one thing I'm not gonna do. It's kind of hot in here. I done got hot. I cut this down. Woo. Anyway, probably let me pick. I probably need to take off this jacket, huh? My little coat, my little jacket. I probably take off this jacket. That's probably what need to happen. I cut the heater off. I got like a little small heater. that I had by me, and I got this place a little warm, a little toasty. Okay, all right, y'all. Because I got on red. I want to throw my red on. Listen, I done wore all red all this week, and I just want to see if I had enough clothes to wear red. I do actually. I got more day. I could do 5 weeks worth of red clothes. Okay. But listen, I'm a bargain shopper like most of us in here. You know what I'm saying? Because I do have an overhead in here. And it's just more important now. I have to give my son some school clothes or whatever. I'm probably not gonna buy me nothing right now. I probably will. Um I know my birthday's May, but I'm gonna probably buy my birthday stuff for me in June because I want to get my son's spring and summer clothes out the way before I start buying something for me. You know what I'm saying? And I want to get him probably three new pairs of tennis shoes. I mean, he still got the new ones that I bought. They still fairly new, but I still want to him to have some nice stuff. You know what I mean? I'm more about that. You get what I'm saying? But I have nice clothes. I got a lot of clothes, so I can switch up stuff. I got a lot of stuff. So I'm a bargain shopper. I just don't understand why she, first of all, she looks dirty. Okay, that's what I'm trying to understand. You don't have to have a whole bunch of clothes as long as it's clean clothes. You know what I'm saying? She looks dirty. Her boyfriend or baby daddy, whatever you want to call this little bum, he looks dusty too. Okay, he do, and I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Okay, the children looks dirty too. I'm just gonna tell y'all the truth. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna put it out there. Okay, and I don't understand why she's just going around. She don't care about her life. She don't care about what's going on with her. It's just weird to me. I mean, these ladies on YouTube, you usually see people on social media that's like that be broke, but they don't look broke. You know what I'm saying? These people look broke and are broke. I didn't know. I just didn't know that people didn't have pride in themselves no more. What happened to the pride in yourself that you come up here looking trashy like this, and your man is dirty. And look, if he big, okay, cool, fine, he big, but he could at least be a big man that have on decent clothes, that put on some clothes and look sensible. He don't care about himself, and you don't care about yourself either. And then you got the nerve to sit up here and curse at people. You need to be quiet. Oh, I don't like you either. Let's go.
Yeah, y'all. Esme didn't take a nap, so I don't know if he gonna be up. He look like he's trying to go to sleep, and I'm not. I'm probably gonna. If he do go to sleep, he gonna go to sleep for 20 minutes. I'm gonna put him in the tub before it is.
You should have been put him into. Why do your hair look like that? So you cut your hair off just to look like that? You did all that cutting of your hair just to come up here looking crappy. Your face starting to break out too. Oh God, please don't let me. God, thank you so much for not letting my face look crappy like these mommies or look built, bad body built. Now I'm thick, and again I'm losing weight. I really am. And I'm working on it. Even though my neck hurt, I'm still doing the leg exercise. I got a schedule when I get off of here. I got a schedule for my physical therapist. I got to go to a physical therapist because of my strain over here, right here. You know, this don't make no sense.
Let's see what time it is, y'all. It's 7:02, so we got time, y'all. We definitely got time to just sit around. Well, not sit around, but they clean up the table.
You don't have time to sit around. What your time should be consisted of you cleaning up. And you need to go in there and pick that stuff up. While they vacuum that room, you need to go in there and throw away some of that stuff that they don't need. Apparently, they don't need it. It looked like they don't need it. I'm just going to keep it real with you. It looked like they don't need that mess in there. Because otherwise, you know what? If they ain't going to clean it up, I would throw it away. I'm like, I'm throwing it away. If you don't clean it up and pick it up off your floor. See, my son room. Now, I'm going to tell you something. You know, one thing my son will have all over the floor. When he starts his drawing, y'all, when he does his drawing, he does try to have his drawings over the floor, but I can't take it. I will go in there and tell him, and I'm not gonna throw his stuff away because they're really good art. They're not just no stick figures. He know how to draw stick figures, but he really know how to draw. And I will show y'all some pictures of him drawing. I'll post it on my page for y'all to see. Um, but it's just weird. It's weird how you move, wine trashy. It's just really messed up. I'm gonna start calling you the alcohol channel. Cause you seem like you do alcohol. You seem like you got addict ways. That's the only way that I can think of you why you would live like this. Most people that got mental problems or something like that, then they'll be like hoarders or something like that. But I be thinking that sometimes other people like have mental problems. You have straight up mental problem that you would just live in a household like this, and you live with a man that don't do nothing for himself or for you, especially for you. He don't even love you enough to, if he gonna be a stay-at-home dad, if he gonna be a depressing dad, okay, he need to at least clean up the house. That's the least thing he could do. You should never have to clean up. If you gonna cook, if y'all gonna be house bums, the least thing he could do is clean up the house and help you with the children. He could at least be doing some effort. All he does is drive your car around probably to some other woman's house. That's probably what's happening. Okay. Nobody wants to live like that. I can't. I don't know how you live like that. It's just ridiculous. I'm about to cut these stems off, y'all, because I'm not gonna keep putting this in the bags, and I'm tired of putting tape around this thing. Now this looks country. I'm gonna cut these stems down. That's what I'm gonna do. You got 4 more minutes to get logged into your next class, sir. It just don't make no sense for you to live like this. Let's see what y'all talking about in these comments, okay? You love using bleach. I do too. Girl, she need to bleach her whole house, her whole face. Okay. You too. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's continue. Let's get it in. Okay. Woo, child.
tables and stuff, but
I got anxiety with the triple.
just to get stuff done. I really
If
need
you
to
don't stop pointing with that triple chin of yours, you get on my nerves. All that pointing and turn on. What? Why you always pointing? That's just so weird. I can't see four. Okay, 8, 9. All right, this is 10. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm trying to get these dang on. I'm gonna have to cut these stems on this dang on thing because I'm not putting this out there on the floor. It's gonna look country. I got tape wrapping around it. That's it. Who gonna want to buy something with tape wrapping around it? You know what I'm saying? Oh, good lord. Woo! I need to sharpen these things. Okay, now this should fit in this bag. All right, let's go.
do my calendar too, y'all, because my calendar is
To y'all. That's how people from Wisconsin talk. Cause y'all know I'm right smack deck in the middle of Wisconsin of the Midwest. I'm in Louisville, Kentucky. So my business is in Indiana. So I'm like 5 minutes, I'm like 3 minutes away from my house, right? So I'm an hour and a half from Indianapolis, okay? So I'm but Chicago, I'm about 4 hours, maybe 3.5 hours, depends on how you drive. I'm about probably Wisconsin's is kind of like an hour and 30 minutes, depending on who you driving from Chicago. So Wisconsin, we all right here. And I'm telling you, I done went to Wisconsin before. I stayed like a week in Wisconsin, and let's go.
for March.
And, Gary, Indiana, it ain't nothing but the only thing that came. I hopefully I'm gonna apologize for what I'm about to for the statement I'm about to say in case I have an Indiana, in case I have now I done got cold now. I done got cold, y'all. I ain't gonna touch it. I'm just gonna put this back on. I done got a little cold chill now. Let me tell y'all something. Ain't nothing came out of Gary, Indiana, but the Jacksons. Okay. Okay, and if you came out of Indiana, okay, that's the only thing good came out of Indiana. Okay, all right. So don't be mad at me. Get mad at your mom. Okay, let's go. And she ain't one good thing. That her and this boy ain't one. Oh, they not from Gary, Indiana. They from Wisconsin. But them coming from out of Wisconsin, they ain't no good. They not good coming out of there. I know people from Wisconsin be so angry because this is a poor representation of Wisconsin living. Okay, that they came out like this. Okay, just dirty birdies. Okay, but this is how they do, boo. This is how they do. Let's go.
I need to do it for April and just make sure I do all the same goals because I didn't even hit that goal. I realistically didn't even do that goal at all. And then guess what, y'all? I found my business phone. After looking through the house, they was like, it's underneath all these clothes that we never even got up yet. So I'm gonna have to get these clothes up today, hang them up, and then do my
Now, I don't mind like if a person, like I said, my house is not junky, right? Now, it's one thing if a person, but I do have clothes. I'm washing clothes. That's what's happening. I'm washing clothes. Right. So when you wash your clothes, of course you're gonna have some clothes. My clothes are either in baskets or they're on top of the washing machine, folded up neatly. Hello. They're not just thrown up there, they're folded up neatly. Hello. But I work. I'm here. I work here 7 days a week. I am here 7 days a week. She is at home. It's no excuse for this, y'all.
calendar, finish the dishes, and then I'm just gonna relax because I cleaned up. Well, I didn't clean up all day, but I've been moving stuff, getting stuff done all day. So, and I feel like I'm finna lose my voice, but then it feel like it's coming back. So I don't
I
know.
wish you would lose your voice so we wouldn't have to hear you. I wish you would lose your voice. And you know what else I wish you lose? Get logged in. It's time to get logged in. Get logged in. Hurry up.
For sure. I know I've been having a lot of mucus, so I think that's
You
what the
know why you
code
got
is
a
this
lot of
time
mucus, a
around.
lot of junky
So
teeth?
yeah, y'all, I'm finna just relax and I'm finna just read a book for like a good 30 minutes.
I know I had some cheese pizza yesterday. I had some vegetarian pizza yesterday. So I know for a fact I got some mucus because of that. So I know that I'm gonna have to uh do a detox here soon. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it's just ridiculous. Girl, please. So much you got mucus in you. No kidding. No duh. Okay? No duh that you got mucus. Surprise. Okay? Let's go.
And then after that, I'ma get in here, finish doing stuff. By that time, it should be like 7:30ish. And then I'ma do these clothes and then do my calendar and then I'm gonna call it a night. Get the kids ready for tonight. Get their clothes ready for the next day. And then
Is there a reason why we have to sit down and listen to you tell us what you need to do? Just do it for crying out loud. You're going to break down your whole entire life schedule. Is that all your life is? Do you do anything besides this mess here? Do you even have a life? What do you do? You know, maybe that man would act right if you make him show up and show out. Maybe he would act right if you show up and show out. Maybe he'll be like, okay, boo, what you need me to do? Maybe if you ask him and tell him to get out and help you or go get a job, start with going to get a job. Stop letting him make excuses and lay up off you. What kind of woman are you letting this man lay up under you and he not doing anything? You don't have very much respect for yourself that you doing everything and he ain't doing nothing but sitting on his hump, looking at you. You in the kitchen, he in the kitchen. You know who wants to live this type of girl? This your life, honey. It wouldn't be mine. I'm not finna sit around no bum. I'm not. I'm just not. I'm not. I'm not paying no bills either. No, I'm not. Only bill I'm gonna pay is my business bills. If it's not involving my business, because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to take the money that you made for your business and flip it and use it to pay for whatever I have to use in here. If I have to buy more, whether I have to buy more products to wholesale it, or I have to buy more stuff or ingredients to make whatever I'm trying to make, or if I have to pay my electric bill, my internet bill, or because I do have an internet bill, my electric bill, internet bill, gas bill, water bill, sewage bill. If I got to do that, then I got to do that. But what I'm not gonna do on my website, what I'm not gonna do is pay no house bills. Living with no man, that's not gonna happen.
And I think that's about it, y'all. Only thing I have to
So
do. Not RJ. Where is you going? RJ is very. He don't.
Well, let me tell you something. What's happening? Okay, let me school you on something. If children see they daddy or man laying around and not doing nothing and helping you, you think they gonna lay around, you think they gonna help you? You think they gonna do what they supposed to do? They watching for example. You all are supposed to be setting examples for these children. And if they see the daddy ain't worth nothing, guess what? That's how they gonna act. Because they like, well, daddy ain't doing nothing. Why I gotta do it? You do understand that, right? You do understand that, right? Let's continue.
Don't like to do nothing. He likes to sit in one spot.
Well, his daddy don't like to do nothing and like to sit in one spot too, so he gets it from his daddy honestly. He gets it honestly. Okay? You don't do nothing. What are you doing right now? Sitting on your hump.
But but yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, y'all. Hey y'all, so this is how my kitchen is looking right now. So I did a good job on that. I'm done with this. My kitchen now, I gotta just do these clothes. You ready to get into it, Fabian?
Yes.
You
Oh,
ready to
he's
get
so
into
cute.
it? What? Okay. You ready?
He's so cute. Go somewhere and sit your little butt down, RJ. Go in there with your daddy. I would ship RJ off and let RJ go. I will put RJ and the daddy out. I'm just gonna tell y'all the truth. I will put him and his son out. Since you want to be like your dad, you will stay at your dad for a little while and let's see if you get some act right. But you know he ain't gonna cook for you. That's what I'll do. I'll send him right with you. Since you want to act like your daddy, you get out of my house and you go with your daddy and let's see how you turn out. Let's see what you do. That little boy be begging to come back home, and I bet you he'll get some act right.
Ready to get into it?
It's my money.
Yeah.
Listen,
You ready to go get you ready to get into it?
Yes.
Go get your toys. Look at his little butt run.
why you got
He
him
telling
snapping
RJ to
still?
get it
Potty
into
train him. He's capable of being potty
RJ.
trained.
That's so stank.
What?
That's spray.
It's glass cleaner.
No, duh.
What? Excuse me, little girl or little boy, whatever that is. What you mean, no, duh? Who you talking to like that? You let your children talk to you like that, girl? You let your children talk to you like that? Couldn't be me. No, nobody respects you. See, that man don't respect you. Because that man don't respect you, those children in turn don't respect you because they see their daddy disrespect you all the time. You are absolutely nothing to them, which is why nobody respects you. So if I was you, one day I would just get in my car and leave and go away for a couple of days and turn my phone off. They wouldn't be able to get a hold of me because I would show him. I would show him. I done did that too. Not in this marriage. I did that in another marriage. I left. I left for a whole weekend because I just got tired. And sometimes when you get tired of being tired, you'll know when you're tired of being tired. When you feel like somebody ain't carrying their way. And if they not carrying their weight, then it's up to you to make a decision. You can't wait for them to make a decision. Because a person will do only what you would allow them to do. And what I wouldn't allow them to do, or what I wouldn't allow him to do, is lay up under me like this. Okay? Let's go.
Well, you can go take the garbage out.
Smells like bleach.
Why don't Daddy take out the garbage? What is Daddy doing? What is Daddy doing? What does Daddy do? Okay, I'm gonna get a shirt that says "What does Daddy do?" Okay, for you. Why you want to get shirts? You need to get a shirt and say "What does Bay do?" Since you want to do motivational shirts, make you a motivational shirt to motivate yourself to get out that house and make some changes happen. Start with getting rid of that grown up that's in that house with you that ain't doing nothing. Start with him. I bet you to be a different strokes. Different strokes to the world. There it is. It takes different strokes to move the world. You ain't heard that before. I, I forgot what this is. I don't even remember what I did. What I did. I don't even remember what I did with these. These smell really good. I forgot these do have smells to them. I forgot I dyed them and put them in a smell thing. I forgot what those are called. Anyway, I had to redo some of these uh come on, let's go. Sorry, I done got caught up on here.
Do it.
Take the garbage out. So everybody is cleaning up because what I'm gonna do is
Except for you. Why are you sitting down? Why are you sitting down, pray tell? And it's a team effort, so the children cleaning up and you and the man sitting down, but the children doing all the work. Does that make sense to you? You would get more further if you all pitched in, right? When I clean up, everybody clean up. I can't stand it. When I start cleaning up, everybody got to clean up. I don't care if you visiting. If I start cleaning up and my somebody come visit me, they gonna help too. Shoot, I'm not. Oh, they gonna go leave and let me clean up in peace. But that's what we not doing. Okay. I'm trying to find my red love candles. I can't find all. I mean, sticks.
no.
Go ahead.
See, they think my kids think they could be on tablets and phones and stuff all day and act like they can't do nothing. They will mess to my whole house up and act like they cannot.
Right, but here's the thing. I don't want to hear you fussing at these children about what they think. They are too young to be messing up like this. You the grown up. You have to set goals. If they see the man not doing nothing, then they not gonna do nothing. I don't understand why you say the things you say because at the end of the day, if they see you, I didn't even know I had these in here. Mm, dig that.
Clean up nothing. So give me this. What is you doing?
What's next after the trash?
You better find something else to do. It's stuff to do around here.
These children gonna start hitting you in a minute. I'm trying to tell you, they gonna start hitting you in a minute. I think a boy. I wonder if a boy hit her. I wonder if they be arguing if he puts his hands on her, cause he seemed like that type. He seemed like if she won't let him take her car, he'll like throw a fit or some sort. That's what it looks like to me. Oh, okay. All right. Well, come on, let's go, girl.
So I'm fit to charge up my phone a little bit and then I'm fit to start working on these clothes. It's going to be 8 o'clock pretty soon. And it should only take me an hour to do hopefully an hour just to do.
Yeah, I don't want to say nothing. I don't want to say nothing. I'm gonna keep what I. Yeah, that little boy looked like he got some kind of issue. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. And I know I hate to say it. I hate to say it, but this little boy do look like he got some kind of issues. I could look at his eye and tell he got some kind of issues. And I'm telling you, she's not helping it. I'll say that. Whatever issues he got, she's not helping it. I'll tell you that. Okay. Okay. I'll tell you that. Let's continue. I'm sorry, I'm getting
The clothes. Right now, Yori?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the kids in the tub before they go to bed.
I'll read my book, so go to bed.
You was reading your book? Good
No, it
job.
wasn't. The book is half destroyed.
What?
The book is so.
Go get the book.
Cover is teared apart.
Go get the book.
Me?
You better not. Man, these kids like for me to have
Covers
money
off the main
pouring
part
off of everything, but yeah, I'm just laying here, y'all. I did finish. Yeah, I showed y'all. I finished the dishes and stuff.
See?
Yeah. Something wrong with her and all of them. That's probably what's wrong with the children is the fact that the mama is off, the daddy off, and the mama off. Which I think these children gonna be like. I don't know why. I don't know why we surprised. Seriously. And her mama probably off. It's probably a generational. It's probably generations of everybody being off in that family. I hate to say it. Nicole, me too. I love it. Okay. How you doing, Latoy? This don't make no sense. I'm trying not to say something really mean, but I'm about to. I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to. I try not to. I'm not saying I'm trying not to say anything about these children. I'm trying not to. I'm trying my best. But I'm gonna say it's the mama's fault. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that because this girl is off. This girl is off her little rocker. Okay? She's off her rocker. And you and I both know. Okay? You and I both know that this chick is off her dang on rocker. Okay? Look at her. Let me speed this up because my peace of mind can't sit up here and look at this for a long period of time. I can't watch her. I'm gonna have to go back here and take me some catnip after I get off the phone with y'all. I'm gonna have to go back here and take me some catnip, y'all, because I'm telling you, I get to looking at these girls. I just get it's just so depressing. I don't see how they make it, and then they sit up here and try to explain to us. It's like, girl, what are you explaining, honey? Explain what? Just do it. Why you laying in a junky bed like this? At least have the bed cleaned off. You know what I'm saying?
Go. Oh, okay, that probably was like that already. Go put it in your book bag. I mean,
Mom,
in your thing. What in your pouch?
can I go eat something?
Yes, you can. You can go eat something because it's time for y'all to go eat. All right, y'all. So I was gonna do my hair right. I have this 54-inch. So if you think about it, 54 inches. I feel like this is way too long for my head. I'm gonna go to the. Stop it! Look at these boys bad. Give me that. We don't hit each other. Stop.
Yeah, I wouldn't be dealing with that. I'm telling you that right now. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I wouldn't be dealing with that. I'm not dealing with that little RJ. Yeah, RJ is. Yeah, girl. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I would be dealing with that. Okay, I would not be dealing with that. And when I say what I said, okay, I said what I said. Okay, I wouldn't be dealing with that old weird stuff. And then he looking at you and still gonna do whatever he want to do. They don't respect her because they see what old boy do.
Stop it. So I'm going to the hair store to get something different, like an 18, maybe a 12-inch, not a 12-inch, but an 18, 20-inch hair tomorrow. So I'm gonna do that and go get some more hair. Get out of my room. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Y'all just like Olivia. Y'all just like Olivia. Y'all just like Jasmine. Y'all all the same people. I swear. This is why y'all support each other because y'all the same people. Y'all do the same ratchet messiness. Where your sister at? Did you put your sister out? Did you come home and find your sister with Bae? I'm just asking. I'm not accusing her. I'm not accusatory, but I'm just asking a question. I'm just asking a question.
And I'm gonna start on my head because Amazon was talking about $2. I mean, they won't be delivering it until Monday. I'm like, I'm trying to have my hair done before Monday. Like this weekend, I'm trying to really work on my hair like all weekend. I'm gonna just have to do content around my head, wash clothes, do my hair, get some
Please
stuff.
don't do no content on your hair. Please, please don't. Please don't. Don't you understand? We are tired of these mundane videos that you keep doing. You keep forcing us to look at you do your hair, girl. We don't want to see you do your hair, babes. Okay? We just don't want to see it. I don't know why what's within you that you think that we want to watch somebody like you do some hair. It's just weird. Oh, child. Let's continue, honey. Honey.
done in between, but do my hair. But yeah, like that's what I'm gonna do, y'all.
Why
I don't
you
know what
telling
else.
them to clean up their bed? Y'all need some bed frames. I don't understand. It just like $35. Just get a bed frame. Get you a bed frame, or get you. They got some bed. You probably do $50. I think they got some bed frames that you don't have to. No, literally, my son doesn't have I have a box. I have two box springs for my bed. Okay, my son does not have a box spring, or the other two beds in my house. I have three. I have five beds in my. 1, 6, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Four bed frames in my. I mean, four beds in my house. Okay, and what I'm going to tell you is that three of them don't have bed front. They don't have box springs, right? But they have the frames. The frames are $35, and you don't even have to put a box spring on them because they operate as a box spring and as a bed frame. And I'm telling you, they just was $35. I got them for Walmart. Paid $35. They delivered within 2 days, and I think one of them came the same day. Okay. I'm telling you that it does not cost that much, and it's nothing to put together. I just did like that. I did it all by myself. I didn't even have to put nothing together. I just did like that, and it popped in together, and I just threw the mattress on there. And the mattress, I bought some nice mattresses for that room, and the mattress is still in good condition. Of course, I don't let people eat in the rooms, and I have plastic still on there, so no, you know, ain't no grown folks gonna be, my son know better. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, I'm just trying to understand, why do you have a life like this? I mean, it's nothing for you to do. It just makes no sense whatsoever for you to live like this. Everybody should have a box frame. Now, at one point in time, I was living. I had a I had one room back in the day where I didn't have a box spring, but that was like a meditation room, and I had like a meditation bed in there. Now that's different. You understand what I'm saying? But you have no excuse not to have no box spring. I'm not understanding why you don't have a box spring. How old are you, honey? You are too grown to be living like this. This is something that college students do. And it's getting these all over my computer. I'm gonna have to wipe my computer down. Let's continue. This is blood, dragon's blood.
Therefore, to think about. But this is the antibacterial one, but it's too long. And I cut it, and I'm still not liking it because there's so much hair everywhere. I'm not trying to get hair everywhere. I'm just trying to do my hair and get it over with. I ain't trying to pull, stretch, no hair. So let me go put these bad babies in the tub, real quick, and then
That's part of the problem. Why you calling me
yeah, I'll talk
bad?
to y'all. Let me show y'all my goals real quick. I did. So this is what I did today, y'all. I cleaned out my whole closet, and I still got to get this, but everything is done. I also, my kids think it's playtime. So
Well,
I
'cause
cleaned out this.
you're
It was
not
so
giving them any rules or reinforcing anything. You're not setting any type of boundaries. So of course they're gonna run around and play around because you don't have no control. You don't have no control in your relationship whatsoever. You don't have any control with these children whatsoever. Everything in your life is spiraling out of control, which is why you're depressed, and which is why you're stressed, which is why you did this video. Please don't give nobody advice about no relationships or how to do something, because you ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna run a successful bit? How you gonna have a business? It takes two. It takes, for you in order for you to have a successful business, you're gonna have to have a partner to really help and aid and assist you. But you don't have that even in your home. So how you gonna do a business? Nobody's gonna take you seriously. Why you wanna do motivational shirts? You need to get yourself some motivation and do what you're supposed to do. Are you still in class? Let's go.
Good in here. I built the dresser, y'all. This is what it looked like. And then I put Nayori t-shirts. These are Esme little t-shirts in here. And then these are Esme clothes. And then these are Nayori pajamas. And then this is Nayori t-shirts. We got a lot of t-shirts in long sleeves. The big kids cleaned up the bathroom and it looks pretty good, y'all. They did a good job. Except for that, I gotta get. But yeah, the kids finna get in the tub. Okay, so I usually put the kids on night clothes when they do get out the tub. I always put them on night clothes when they get out the tub.
Duh. You know, they supposed to have on some kind of night clothes or house clothes or whatever. I mean, what would you put them on? What else would you put them on? I mean, why do they say some of the dumb stuff that they say on here? I don't understand them. I don't understand them. Can y'all please help me out? Get me to understand. Okay, I'm trying to cram to understand. I don't understand what these people on here talking about. I have no idea what she's talking about when she says, uh, I don't know what she's talking about. She don't even know what she's talking about, y'all.
Nayori tends to strip because he gets too warm and he starts to get itchy. Because you know he has allergies too, so he be stripping. And if anything is wet on him, he is going to take everything off. That's just who
Why
Nayori
would it
is.
be
He don't
something
like nothing
wet on?
wet.
Hello, why would it be
And they've
something
been sitting
wet
there now
on?
for like a good week. I don't know. Usually, like I always say, every vlog, if you're new here, and they usually get one baby and I take
No.
everything off. That's just who Nayori is.
Okay, why is he having something wet on him? Why don't you start potty training him? He's able to talk. We hear him now. Now he's talking. So therefore, he can tell you when he got to go to the pot. You know, it's just no excuse. You a stay at home mom. Why this boy? Why you ain't trying to change? Trying to potty train him? You enable your children to be like this. You enable them. I don't care if they have any kind of behavior issues or if they have to take 1,000 medications. It does not matter. It has nothing to do with you as a mom and you trying to enforce rules. This is just an excuse and a copy out. Turn it up. I can't even hear it. Now that don't make no sense. And you get smart. Okay, wipe your get your tone together, sir. That's what we're not gonna do. Love you. All right, I done got hot now. Sure. Okay. All right, 73 here. It feels really good. Now it feels good. Okay, let's continue.
He don't like nothing wet, and I guess they get that from me. But Esme don't like to be hot either, so I just usually just put him on like a short sleeve t-shirt and a long sleeve pant. I mean, and pants. And then when he go to bed, he usually don't have on pants at all because he'll wake up in the middle of the night if he get too hot. All my kids wake up in the middle of the night if they get too hot. They do not like to be hot, so
Well, maybe you got the heat up too. Maybe you got the heat up too much. Maybe you need to cut down the heat. Maybe you need to do that. My nobody's allowed to walk around in their drawers in my house. I'm sorry. We don't do that. I don't care if you 2 years old. You're not gonna walk around in your drawers. What you gonna do is you're gonna put some pants on. Yeah.
that's what I got. They clothes right here. Um, My thing is with Esme, since he didn't take a nap, he should sleep really good tonight. He shouldn't even fight it. Like soon as he get out the tub, he should be going right to sleep. I'm gonna wash his hair too. We're gonna use Baby Magic. Smells so good. I love Baby Magic. We're gonna use this, and then they use their medicated grease or what is that stuff called?
Is that an illiform habit where these women keep touching their chest and stuff? Is that an illiform? I need to look that up. Is that something that slow people do? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just asking a straight up question. Is that something that they do? Is that what slow people do when they get to touching their chest the way the mom, like they pledge allegiance to the flag or something? Is that something they normally do? I'm just asking a quick question. I mean, y'all can't be upset with me. I just asked a question. Oh, it's storming. It's storming down here. Okay, well, we're in tornado season, unfortunately. Okay, let's go.
I don't think this is grease. Hydrocortisone or something like that they use for their body. So usually, like I always say, every vlog, if you're new here, and they usually get one baby and I get the other baby. So he usually
Yeah, right. I don't believe that. Babe don't do nothing but sit on his hump and wait for you to use your car so he can go and take it to go look at somebody, look at something else, look at some strange things for a change. He probably spent all his SSI check on somebody else. I know he spent it on you and your family.
take Esme because he's the baby. He'll get Esme and I get Nayori and grease him up and get him ready for bed. So that's how we do that. And then in the meantime, RJ is putting on chicken tenders so they can have something to eat. What? Okay. All right. So yeah, they won't be in here too long. They're already doing too much. So yeah. Changed my mind, y'all. I'm not gonna do them clothes today. I'll do them clothes tomorrow. I'll do them tomorrow. I mean, dang, they've been sitting in there for like a good week.
That's the
I don't know.
problem.
It is what it
That's
is.
the problem. That's why your house stay nasty because you always talking about what you gonna do the next day. No, I thought this was supposed to be a motivational video. I thought you was motivating people. When you motivate people to grow up to clean up after themselves,
Sure.
when you motivate people to go and clean up behind themselves, when you doing that, wouldn't that be something that you want to do besides sit up here and tell everybody what they need to be doing and you can't even do it yourself? Does that make sense to you? Girl, we gotta wrap you up in a minute.
I'll do it tomorrow because I got plenty of other clothes to wash too. But let me show y'all what the kids are eating. RJ cooked chicken tenders all by himself in the air fryer and he did a pretty good job. Yeah, they supposed to be hot. So the boys are eating and then Esme is
Yeah,
eating.
that's all they made for them. You don't have no vegetables or anything like that. You don't have no vegetables for these children to eat. No salad, no fruit, no bread, no nothing. This is all they had was chicken tenders, chicken tenders. Are you serious?
Oh, damn, mommy.
That is not okay.
I look like I could have bossed out right here.
Okay, yeah, that, no, 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 no. Okay.
And now you're already eating.
When did that come out?
Malaysia's eating a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Make sure you pick your mess up. And my kitchen still looks good. While my babies are eating, I'm just gonna relax. I've been doing stuff all day. I organized my closet, organized the kids' closet, and then I cleaned the kitchen, and then I just got some shit done, y'all. Whew, I'm just tired. I'm tired, y'all. I'm really tired. It's almost time for us to take our medicine, so y'all gonna see that, and then the kids get to go to bed. I cannot wait. I do have a surprise to tell y'all, but I'm waiting for it to.
Please don't give us no surprises, please. Girl, that's the last thing we need to hear. No, you don't need to surprise us. You need to surprise yourself. You know what would surprise us if old boy got a job, if old boy cleaned up after y'all, if old boy helped you out around the house or been a real man, that would be surprise. The only surprises we want to hear from you is that. Or you getting a job, or he getting a job, or y'all clean up your house and living better than this depressing ghetto mess that you got going on here. That's what I would rather hear, okay, sweetheart? That's what I want to hear from you. I don't want to hear no other surprises that you got going. I don't want to hear nothing else but be surprise me in the way where this man is handling his business and being a better father to his other children outside the home as well as the children inside of the home. That would be a surprise to us, girl. We would be shocked at that. Now, if you want to surprise us, do that. Don't give us no other surprise because we don't care about that, okay? Let's go.
Come. So I'm just tired this time around. My
When are you not tired? When are you not tired? When are you not tired? That's what I'm trying to figure out. When are you not tired? Because it seems to me like you're always tired. You always making excuses for why you can't do something. You always got an excuse for that man. You always got an excuse for him being a bum. You always got an excuse. He's sitting up here giving you excuses about why he can't get out and get a job. You can work part-time with an SSI check. You sure can. They let you work part-time. You ain't supposed to be just sitting around collecting SSI. That's what they need to make some of y'all do. Some of you able-bodied persons, just especially ones that got, boy, you got shot. You got shot. You can walk around. You do everything else. You drinking beer. You drinking beer. You sitting around making beats, you playing the PlayStation, that means you can get out and get a job. You get a part-time job. That's what you can do, sir.
Plan is to get 2 vlogs done in one day. I already got one vlog done, edit, and up. I mean, it's not up yet. Where's the batteries, fat man? It's not up yet, but it'll be up before I go to sleep. And then, where's the batteries? And then this vlog will be edited tonight and then put up, so you guys can have that for y'all. Nayoria is a dipping sauce type of person. Let me show y'all. He loves any type of dipping sauce. Is you okay? You okay? You fell on the garbage. Let me see. Right here. Hit that. Okay. Is it okay?
First of all, why they not sitting down eating? If you got food in your mouth, that means you need to be sitting down on your butt. This boy got a pamper on? Why does he have a pamper on? Is that a pamper? Oh, I I I, I can't. I don't pineapples. I don't react on her all the time. I don't see how you do it, girl. Cause girl, she gives me anxiety. Girl, it just gives me anxiety. Ooh, how you doing, Martha? Oh my God. Oh my God. She go walking. RJ is really Kayla of his family. He does everything, girl. Okay. I thought that they look like took baby magic off the, off the shelves. Well, apparently she still have it, girl. She still have it. How you doing, Alexa? Alexa, I said Alexa, girl. I'm talking crazy. Alexa, girl, I can't see. I'm acting crazy. I'm acting illy form today. That business already in the toilet. Okay. She broke, right? The kids are outside and play anywhere. Girl, obviously, okay. So you didn't really clean out the whole closet, shaking my head. I've been listening to the video, but I can't look. Wine trash at the same time. Oh God. Okay. Okay. She built it. Wow. Okay. Exactly. Because he a bum. He a no good bum. He lazy, stink. You love my earrings. Thank you. I guess it goes with the outfit because I got a colorful shirt on and it got red in it, and I got colorful bracelets and so forth. Um, she had the same nerve to say the doctor said that she should just give up on potty training him because he wouldn't be able to learn. Girl, I would never listen to no doctor saying that. Even if they did say that, I wouldn't listen. She irritates me the most out of all of them. So he poop. So she cleans his poop off of him. Oh God, he too old to be walking around without a pot, without going. Oh my God. I thought she took the oh girl. Oh. Yeah, she's pathetic, mama. Nothing but processed food, all of them mommies. Exact, all them mammies. Right. Is she pregnant, girl? She no, that's probably a beer belly. Malaysia is so done with this lady. Girl, I'd have been done. Stop telling us what Bay do. Right. I know you're lying. Exactly. Man, how do you let Cuzbum outdo you, Sky? Posted a short right of him helping her with dinner. Exactly. She said that the channel is not about Babe, but yet she keeps mentioning him. Exactly. Makes no make it make sense exactly, but she won't. But she won't. What the why is she keep on walking around in circles, right? Because that house is about like as big as where I'm at now. This is about her house. Actually, this is bigger. My business is bigger than her house. Okay, to be honest. Yeah, all that walking around and cameras shaking right, shaking distraction exactly. Paulette, them circles make me crazy, give me crazy, drive me crazy. Okay, it give me crazy. You hear me? In God's name, what in the God's name? Looks like a pamper to me. Ugh, exactly, girl. It is a pamper. Alexia, right? She is not pregnant. That belly has been like that for 2 years. That's a beer belly. I just said that, girl. Shiggity. Okay. A wine cup probably has a pamper on herself. Wouldn't be surprised me at all. One bit. She probably do got pepper on, right? Yeah, I wouldn't put it past her. Okay. Sky be looking constipated in every video. Y'all are crazy. Oh my God, y'all crazy. Ooh, child, she is wearing me out. You hear me, y'all? Look at the. Oh, I can't stand when people don't put the tops back on the food. I mean, on the jars. Put the tops back on for crying out loud. It drives me crazy. Oh, girl, she give me anxiety with all this junk in her house. It's just no reason for this. You see, I can't just sit here. I'm sitting here, but guess what I'm doing? I'm getting this stuff to be put out here. You know what I mean, girl? We gotta wrap this.
Get this stuff out. Okay, clean up your mess right here. You okay? Okay. But yeah, he loves any type of dipping sauce, like ketchup, ranch. He loves any type of dipping sauce, right? Except for hot sauce. I don't think he eat hot sauce.
I do.
No, you don't.
I don't.
He eat ketchup, barbecue
Hands
sauce.
ain't clean. Ugh. Oh, girl, these kids. Oh, girl, I couldn't do it, girl. I couldn't live with her. I couldn't live with her. I'd be cussing her out. She couldn't be my daughter-in-law. I would cuss my son out and him and her. I would have put them out. You hear me? I put them and the children out. I wouldn't be able to take it, all that loud noise and all that loud racket. I wouldn't be dealing with that baby. Mm-mm.
Do you like mustard? No, he don't eat mustard. So
I don't care about him
he don't
liking
eat
mustard or not.
mustard.
What
He don't
damn
eat
mustard
mayo,
make?
which I love mayo. But he eat anything else. He don't eat mustard, mayo, or hot sauce. So he'll eat
Curse.
ketchup,
What? And why do
barbecue
we
sauce,
listen? Listen,
and tomato.
girl. We don't care what he eats. Get that house clean. Get that house clean. You worried about the wrong things. Get that house clean, and then we'll ask about what he eat and don't eat.
Well, it's ketchup, like tomato sauce. He like spaghetti too. That's his favorite thing. He loves spaghetti. He like mac and cheese. He put barbecue
I know
sauce
your
in it.
mama
Too.
is
Now
embarrassed.
Yori definitely
I know your mama do not invite you nowhere. I know your mama is embarrassed about the type of daughter that you are, the mother that you turned out to be. I know the family talk about you like a dog. I know your granny be clowning you and this bum, unless she got a bum herself. Maybe this is what your family is like. Maybe that's the appearance of your family. Maybe y'all all bums. And maybe y'all all lay around and don't clean up after yourself. Maybe y'all all stink. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you the dirty people of Wisconsin. Wisconsin hanging out on the streets. You know, we did the funniest things that we did last week, and it's up to you. Whatever that song go. Oh, girl, my bad. I forgot what you was saying. We missed it. Come on.
well, it's ketchup, like tomato sauce. He like spaghetti too. That's his favorite thing. He loves
Girl, who cares? Come on, wrap this up. Wrap this up, honey.
spaghetti. He like mac and cheese. He put barbecue sauce in his mac and cheese. Now Yori definitely is a different type of guy, but whoever get him when he's older, they're gonna have to have a strong mind because Lord Jesus, my
Because
kids
he
are
gonna be
starting
a
to see this.
mama's
They're
boy
very
and
smart.
he's
So we finna start taking our medicine. So
because he gonna be a mama's boy and he's still gonna be wearing the pamper. And his one, if he get with somebody, got to change his pamper because you ain't got no sense enough. Ain't nobody gonna want no boy that you gotta change his pamper. What's wrong with you? You ain't even gearing this boy up to be somebody's husband someday. Nobody want no man that you gotta change a pamper. A grown man that still don't know how to use a pot. He should know how to use the pot by now. That don't make no sense. I don't ever want to see no video with no little boy that don't know how to go to the bathroom. So what is the teacher? What does he do when he go to school? So they change his pamper at school? That's disgusting. That's molest. You know what I mean? That's actual abuse. You know what I'm saying? They still gotta change his pamper. Are you serious? I don't want nothing to do with you. I wouldn't want nothing to do with you. He is crazy to stay with you, and you crazy to stay with him. Or maybe y'all need to just be together. Let's be together, loving you weather. When times are good and bad, they always bad, girl. They always bad, honey. Happy or sad, let's stay together. Okay?
So we can go lay down because I'm tired. We did a good
Girl, you
job.
been talking about you tired the whole time. Now you acting like Jasmine Dukes over there. You're tired, you're through. What else are you? Stinky, funky, junky, clunky, dumb, foolish. I knew that was gonna happen. Let's go.
Today. We got some things accomplished. So where I store my pills is up here. So I keep everything up here in this pill box. And what we take, what I'm currently taking now during the night is only escitalopram. So I take that is for my headaches, and then I take Buspirone, and that's for my anxiety and anxiousness. They said sometimes you could be anxious, and that's what I take. So I do not take none of my ADHD pills at night because my stimulants is not like all the kids' stimulants. They got to
I'm sorry. I just don't want to live her life. I'm sorry. I just pray every day. I am so thankful. I am so thankful I don't have to live her life. I'm so glad that I don't have none of my children are like hers. I am so thankful. Do you understand? When I tell you I'm thankful, I'm serious. When I tell you I'm thankful, I really am. I really am. I done dropped all these. I gotta recount these things and make sure I got the 10. Let's see. It looks like it's 10. Yeah, I got 10.
at night, but their stimulant is a special formula that helps them sleep. So that's what I take. And then RJ, they still on the same formula, the guanfacine, but RJ is on the acid reflux pill too. So they end up giving him for when he was talking about his heart was hurting. I learned that he had acid reflux, so they end up giving him acid reflux medicine, acid reflux medicine because
So what does Bay take? He need to be taking something too. I know he takes something because he's just as slow as you are. I know he takes something. He better take something because he need to take something. He need to find him a real job. That's what he need to do. And I don't want to hear nothing about no beat making or no engineer. Somebody he don't make beats. He an engineer. What? Are you serious?
I figured out it was acid reflux medicine. He was like, "It's my heart that's hurting." It's not. It was acid reflux, but you know when acid reflux flare up, it feel like it's your heart. So forever
Wrap this up.
that's what I do. And then the kids they take Journey. So Malaysia take Journey, and guanfacine. So guanfacine helps her with anxiousness too, like a little bit of anxiety, but it calms their body.
She's anxious because you got her doing your role, your job. That's why she's anxious because she has to clean up after you and that lazy bum of a man. That's why she's so anxious because she has to work like a slave. That's why. Hello? That's why.
RJ takes Journey too, and he takes guanfacine. And his guanfacine purpose is to calm his body, but Malaysia's guanfacine is to help with her feeling nervous. So if y'all did not know, Malaysia, you know, she has a mixed receptive. I'm gonna have to look it up and research it. It's mixed receptive language, mixed receptive learning language disorder or something like that.
You want to get SSI with all these children. Is that what you're doing? You want to be a forever SSI giver, and then you're going to instill them to stay with you so you can keep their money coming in. Is that what you're doing, girl? I think that's what you're doing. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it real with you. I think that's what you're doing. Okay?
Hard for her to say some things. So I'm gonna take this.
Why you talking about the business?
What? Come take your medicine. And this is typical my night. If he's crying because he's ready to go to bed, he's probably
Children gonna flip out on you and that man one day because the way you act. And I know you cuss at them children. I could tell how you move off of this. I could tell how you move on camera. You curse at this children, and you make that girl do all the blunt of the work, but you don't make RJ do nothing. You need to make RJ get his little stanky butt up and go to that pot and sit on that pamper and sit on that little pot. You can potty train anybody. I know people who have children that are nonverbal that can go to the toilet.
Thirsty? You thirsty, Batman?
No, just why?
These are Malaysia. You getting your own? I need you to take your acid reflux pill. He is also taking albendazole for his acid reflux.
My body is.
Now,
I
Daddy,
didn't ask you all of that. You look like a stuffed turkey in that outfit. Your chest do. You look like a stuffed turkey. At least you got a bra on. At least you got one on. Let me stop talking. Jasmine need to find out where you get your bras from, so maybe she can go get her some, because she don't believe in wearing bras. I don't know what that's about, but it's something within her that just don't want to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But anyway, let's continue.
y'all ran up and down the stairs how many times?
Twice.
There's your grenade right here.
That's every day. My body. It's not a day. It's not a. It's like an everyday thing. I'm so.
Here you go, Bonnie.
Even on the days I don't even have him, I'm not so.
Yes.
Besides, I'm serious. I'm not.
And they also been taking, I got them some vitamins, y'all, some Stones vitamins. And this is the ones with, I feel like it's already gone. That's why I didn't want to get this small bottle. But this is the immune support one. So I got them that because they need it. Here, Batman. Batman called these gum gums. My mom always giving my baby gum. Here.
I get tired of hearing his voice. Why he even talking? Go make some money. Go get you a job. Stay out of women business. You know, can't no man talk on my platform that ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying?
Nayori currently don't take nothing, but he's supposed to be taking an allergy pill. He's supposed to be taking an allergy pill, but I haven't been giving it to him. But I really do need to start giving it back to him. Everybody, RJ, you take a gummy? Here.
Why don't you do this one? What's the point?
So that's what we do. We just take our medicine just to help us sleep, get through the night. And my anitriptyline, y'all, was really making my head hit. I mean, it
Oh
really
my
helps with my
God.
head. Nayori also take
I'm so tired of this woman
fiber.
talking about all these medications. Why are we even having this conversation? I don't care about how many medications everybody in your house take. It seems like a drugstore up in there, a drugstore or something. What you got, a drugstore? You got Walgreens going on? Girl, you making my head itch. I'm gonna have to get off of here. I can't do it. I
A fiber
cannot.
well gummy.
Oh my
He also
goodness.
take this.
You giving
His doctor
me
recommends giving him a
anxiety.
gummy.
I can't look y'all happy and
And then I get
watching your little depressing self. You are so depressing. You ain't talking about nothing. None of the stuff you doing is progressing. It's just you don't want nothing in life. Don't come to me about no surprise. Just tell us a doggone surprise so we can go on about our way. Shoot, I'm trying to listen to you, but it's hard to get over. It's just hard to get over all the little excuses that you make, and it just you are definitely have some kind of something is wrong with you. Every time we look at you on here, you making them take medicines, goo gobs of medicine, and you on a goo gobs of medicine. Something is wrong with you. Something is really wrong with you. And ain't nobody gonna say it, but something is wrong with you. I'm just gonna tell you something is wrong with you. Okay? Something is dang on wrong with you. That you sitting up here just sitting around looking crazy. Looking crazy, desperate, and lonely. That's exactly what you're looking like. Don't make no sense. And we sitting up here watching you mess up your whole entire life and future. It ain't because you got all these children, it's because you got that bum there. Because he ain't helping you. And you raising children to grow up to be bums too. You can raise these little boys to live off of women, and it's ridiculous. It just doesn't. It makes no sense whatsoever.
Esme. I give Esme one only if he's constipated, but he's not constipated anymore. So he's good. You're
I
good.
don't know about him
That's
being
it.
constipated or not.
When I take my medicine,
You over-
I end up just going to sleep. Cause I'm tired. Usually I go to sleep and relax. But the kids, I usually put them in the bed before I go to sleep. I just make sure that they put their sleeping music on. So
Are you?
let me show y'all.
You got in your
RJ, go
mouth.
put your sleeping music on. Malaysia, put your sleeping music on.
Oh my god, girl. Why don't they just have one music to listen to? Why you wasting electric and time? It's just weird. Okay. It's just weird that we sitting up here listening to you go through all these changes, child. Don't make no sense.
Push it in your chair. And they usually get their stuff done. They close the table like when I was keeping up with everything. Put it back. Okay, put it back. You want tomorrow. I knew you was gonna like these. Put the wrench up, Nayori. Mommy, I need you to put on your sleeping music. Oh, and Malaysia also, I forgot y'all. Malaysia also take her medicine for her ear. You need to take that. And then Esme, he still got a dose right here. So I gotta give him that.
Mom, they keep on messing up the jars. I put them in somewhere. I can't find them.
I need to put some tape on the back of it.
Girl, I would beg my grandma to not live with her. I would never
Oh, get
leave.
your clothes out
Oh my
for
god.
school. So,
Only
and
thing
I
I want
usually
to
have them
do
get
is
their
my
clothes out.
hair. That's it.
So that's what I do. And it's not even 8, 9 o'clock yet. So we on pretty good time tonight. Usually a lot of times we be late. Not a lot. Usually we never be late a lot of times. We
You
be
just
early.
said you,
When a lot of times we be late,
can you fix your lie? Can you fix the lie before you say it? Golly, you don't even know how to lie right. What do you know how to do right? Mr. Do Wrong. Do wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's you. Do wrong, okay? The do wrong. Mrs. Do wrong, okay? Child. I'm put this stuff in the bag. I'm tired of it going everywhere. I'm not gonna be picking up no incense.
vlog like we're we on live here. Oh, this is Malaysia's. Use your daddy phone if he lets you. So
Because he's talking,
let me give Esme his medicine. He gonna fight me. Come on, fat boy.
he's talking to somebody. That's he in there on the phone, girl. You trust him? I wouldn't trust him for nothing. You hear me? You crazy. He wouldn't even be in my house. I'll be like, go back to your mama's house.
Fat boy. Look how cute he is with his little shirt on. This was Esme. I mean, Nayori's shirt when he was a baby. But now he could fit it.
I mean, obviously. Girl. Obviously. So why you ain't get those dressing drawers out of that other house though? Why you ain't get them bed frames and stuff out the other house? Why you starting all the way over? You can't afford to start all the way over. Look how long it took you to go get a mattress. Now who wouldn't go get a bed frame? That's just nasty how you living over there. Okay? Just nasty.
He do not like his antibiotics. Like, come on. All right, swallow it. Good boy. He used to spit that stuff out at us, but now he don't. Why he so cute? There go mommy. Malaysia, you so pretty, chick. But yeah. Now you already come get your stuff off this table. All right, y'all. So
You're gonna be 20 years old. She's still gonna be old.
get off the game. So another thing
Dang,
too,
you
what we
let
be
them play
doing
the
at night.
game. He got as his behavior is, and you let him play the game, girl. Are you crazy? Or are you crazy or insane? Where's that remote control, sir? Bring me that remote control. You doing too much. Hello? Bring me that remote control. Yes. Give it here. You had it way too long. Thank you. Let me get off of here, y'all, because I don't think this is like a never ending story to me. Because the bottom line is, I'm trying to wait for her to get to the point where she's going to tell us the surprise. I mean, this is total clickbait that she didn't help me on this long to tell me a surprise. What's the surprise? Hold
But
on.
yeah, y'all. But yeah, y'all. I'm gonna end this vlog. I'm super tired right now. I'm
And I'm
exhausted.
super tired of watching you fail at life. I'm so super tired of watching all of y'all fail at life. That's exactly what y'all doing. Y'all all failing at life. Let me get off of here, and I need to do what I need to do for my son. We need to get this work going because Daddy will be here in a few minutes, in a little while. Not a few minutes, but in a little while. And I want to already have most of his homework done with him, so we can do our bonding time. You know what I'm saying? So I can spend a little time with him before he goes. You know. I've been here live for quite some time talking to y'all about this no good girl that is with a no good herself. You know what I'm saying? Golly. I mean, wasted hours of my life. I feel like I can't get them hours back, honey. It was just insane. I'm gonna have to sweep. I'm gonna have to sweep. I see that this stuff is going everywhere. You hear me? I'm gonna have to sweep. But anyway, y'all, I'll see y'all later. All right. Deuces. What Jasmine say? Douches and smooshes. How you doing, Lynn? We can ready to get out of here. Y'all keep your notifications on, y'all, because I'm gonna go live later on, and I want everybody in my live later on. I'm gonna do a panel. I'm gonna throw that link out there because I don't feel like just doing all the talking. Okay, y'all. Next time when I come back, we're gonna throw that link out there and we're gonna do some talking. So y'all get prepared to talking. Don't be acting all like y'all. Every time I say I want to do a panel, y'all act funny. Y'all, but when I don't say a panel, y'all come up here. Do I need to lie to you? I don't feel like all that. Okay, just come up here for this panel when I come back. Okay. All right, y'all gotta go. See y'all later.